Greetings everyone, welcome to Token Nuggets. Today we'll talk about 5 cryptocurrencies that we find interesting and we think you should pay attention to them. But before we begin, we must say this is not financial advice. This is purely for entertainment purposes only and sharing nuggets of information that we've come across in this blockchain, decentralized finance, and cryptocurrency arena. So in order to keep this video very short and straight to the point, we'll start our search from coinmarketcap.com. This is the web address, coinmarketcap.com. So our very first cryptocurrency for today is a token called Unibright. The token symbol is UBT. So we go into the search section here and type in the token symbol UBT and it comes up here, Unibright. So we click on Unibright and do a brief exploration here. So guys, we'll try to keep this very quick, punchy and simple. So this is the token in question. It currently sits at 67 cents. So we can also go to the history of the token. Let's see how it has fared in the last year, at least. So this is how it has fared in the last year. It had high points here, 2018. So they've been around for a while. That's 19 cents. Of course, the volatility of cryptocurrency is all too common. We all know how that works. So this is how it has fared. So we shan't waste a lot of time talking about that. What we'll do next is to actually have a quick look at the website itself. Unibright's website. So we click on the web address given to us or presented to us on the CoinMarketCap website, and that brings you here, and you can tell you're at the correct portal, the correct web address when you look at this, unibright.io. So then at the top here you have all of the usual headers, stuff that you might want to do some more research about. But what we are keen about, or what we are keen on here in this channel, is DeFi and tokenization. So let's find out what Unibright is, or how Unibright has been described. This article is from dexplain.com. Dexplain.com. So this is one of the other simpler write-up as to what Unibright is, sort of a review. So we'll start from there. So this is how Unibright has been described. Unibright provides solutions that will enable organizations to benefit from blockchain technology without incurring extensive costs. The platform enables companies to embrace blockchain without needing a whole new team of developers. So helping organizations or companies onboard, well, the onboarding process or the change process or the change required to get into blockchain. By providing a framework that creates and launches smart contracts on any appropriate blockchain via using visual workflows. So they have a little diagrammatic illustration here, and you can tell they have their own, they have a baseline protocol here at the bottom, and they have a frequency token. Again, let's not get into that now. We'll just go with the basics for now. And so what that means essentially is companies do not need prior blockchain smart contract knowledge. They don't need to know anything. All they need to know is that they're getting onboarded onto the blockchain. And these guys will make it quite easy. So a seamless transfer, seamless transition, so to speak. So furthermore, they do not even need coding skills to start using cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. I wonder what's going to drive that. AI, perhaps. So that's Unibright in a nutshell. as to how Dexplain have put it across. One other thing that may be worthy of mention is that, so as a result, companies can use Unibright to create a bridge between their existing systems and the new blockchain. So that says a lot about what Unibright are trying to achieve here. So another piece of news worthy of pointing out is this piece of news here. But this is more recent, well, not recent, but at least August 2020. So Unibright partnered with Coinbase Referral to establish this. This is the news that made the round at the time. So on August 3, Unibright, a blockchain company developing enterprise blockchain applications. I think this is some sort of PR news press release kind of thing. But it does give us some information as to what Unibright is trying to do. This is a good read, and you would find quite a bit of information on there. And then another piece of news from October 21st, 2020, Unibright announces new token model for UBT and upgrades payment system. So following the 2019 detailed token description, the company will add new features to their asset, calling it the UBT. So as you can tell, there's been quite a lot of growth with Unibright, and we should not ignore that. And by the way, another quick thing to point out is this here, where we did the explanation, where this baseline is important to understand what this means. The baseline protocol is essentially a collection of software on top of the Ethereum blockchain. So that enables internal systems of several companies to be in sync without storing confidential data on the public blockchain kind of thing. So you have a baseline system. So that's what the baseline. So this is quite a good story. I think people should you should do some research. All of us here should do some more research or digging or reading up on what this protocol entails. It is quite important. And so the final piece of information or news here is an article from November 26th, where Unibright partners with Concircle to enhance baseline SAP workflows. I think that's important. So the brief or the summary here says, while working together on baseline related projects with this organization and this organization, Unibright and Concircle have now established an official partnership to enhance baseline SAP workflows as part of the Unibright connector. It provides baseline as a service framework. So now we have baseline as a service. Okay, so we shan't spend too much time or waste too much time talking on this, but a few things jump to mind that is interesting in this article. First of all, a description of Unibright in this article is quite different from the previous description of what they are and what they do. So a team of blockchain specialists, architects, developers and consultants with 20 plus years of experience in business processes and integration. So they offer consulting with Unibright solutions, low-code integration, da-da-da-da. Now, so programmable DeFi with Unibright frequency and the universal business token. We'll talk about this when I round off. I'm conscious of time. I want to keep this to less than 15 minutes. Unibright founders Martin Jung and Stefan Schmidt look back on 20 plus years of experience in this. So all of that. So Unibright are first movers in supporting business processes with blockchain technology, enabling new and improving existing processes in efficiency, transparency, and security. Let's just move it down, shall we? Let's see how things go. Again, not financial advice, but have a look. So Unibright's team and network offers the best architects blockchain. Yeah, okay, so that's the company spiel. But in this article itself, I think Stefan Schmidt. No. Actually, it's here. So Stefan Schmidt, the CTO, has this YouTube video, and it's quite interesting that not so many views. Well, I suppose first movers don't get so much looking by people. That's why we're doing this here. So this video presents the current state of development with the Unibright frequency platform and all of that. Have a look. It also dives into tokenization and liquidity from a real estate perspective. I think we might find this quite interesting angle of things to come in blockchain. So yeah, by all means, do have a look. And lastly, that's the article. Again, this article is one that jumps at me. I know I've brought it up a few times, but it does come to me. So Concircle's workflow solution, Conflow, enables SAP users to easily map complex workflows by means of customizing without SAP workflow know-how. For those who have worked with SAP, you know it requires some level of expertise to understand how to configure the system, how to set up the system, and all of that. So you're telling me that, well, let me change my tone. So what Unibright is saying to us is that without the need, you don't even have to know how the workflow works. They'll handle that for you. That is interesting. So this workflow approach fits perfectly with Baseline's definition of work steps. Remember, we were speaking about baseline, which represent different states in the business process that are baselined across participants' enterprise systems. Okay, I think that should suffice. That should do. And if you fancy looking on Stefan Schmidt, the CTO of Unibright, it's here. We might give him a follow now. Oh, we are following him. 165 followers. So people aren't especially hip to. Or maybe he doesn't say much. Should do. And yes, so I would say for now we'll pack this in. So we started this video by saying we were going to talk about 5 different cryptocurrencies. So what we'll do is we'll keep this in parts. So this will be, we'll make it like a series. So this is part 1, and we might get to part 2 at some point with the next token. We'll get that out soon. So remember, you can visit, we started from CoinMarketCap, I believe. So go to CoinMarketCap and let's see how much has changed since we started talking. Now it's at 65. Okay, 65 cents the stand sits at, and you can also get some more information from the Unibright blog on the Medium, their Medium post, medium.com. Just look for unibright.io or go directly from their portal. And what else? I think that should about round it off. Don't forget, the products and services was what we started talking about. So the token definition and issuance and all of these things that they have to offer. So it's almost 15 minutes now. We'll round this off, and hopefully you would do some more research and find out how best to avail yourself of any potential opportunities. And for those who use CoinMarketCap on a regular basis, don't forget to also avail yourself of the opportunity to earn tokens. Remember that. Just click on that, earn tokens. There's quite a few tokens up for grabs. Do that. It's free. You might as well. Why not? Well, guys, thanks for your time. Thank you very much indeed for indulging another round of waffle about cryptocurrency. Enjoy your weekend, and we shall bring you the next cryptocurrency shortly. Thank you very much indeed. Token Nuggets out. Be blessed. Peace.